If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at thebzoo and check out my website, which is bzoocosmetics.net. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you guys based on the entrepreneurship series that I started on my channel, based on the last video that I made for you guys about the inventory for my lip gloss business and eyelash business. You guys really love that, and I got over 2,000 views in less than 2 weeks, which is amazing to me because I don't like, my videos don't get that many views in that much time. But I'm so grateful and so happy that you guys subscribed to my channel. I got over 100 subscribers in less than 2 weeks. Thank you so much. I've seen all your comments and I've seen all the subscribers that I've gotten. I literally get a notification on my phone every time a new subscriber joins the fam. So welcome to my channel, guys, and I'm so excited to start this journey with you. And I wish nothing but the best for everyone who's starting their business this year or the incoming year of 2020. You guys will be successful and just keep going, keep pushing through. You guys can do this. We're doing it together, and I'm here to just give you more information about my business, how I started, and how I started this business with no money. So if you guys are curious about how I started my business with no money, just keep on watching. I started with 3 tips, 3 main points that I wanted to hit about how I started this business with no money. So the first thing that I had to change was my mentality. So number 1 is mentality. So with this, you're basically framing your mindset to think like a businesswoman or a businessman. You're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice your time, your money, your energy, friends. You're sacrificing a lot for your business. Don't think it's just, it all comes just income. It's not just income. It's your mind too, because you're not going to be thinking the same like you did before. You have to have a business mentality to create a business, to sustain the business. So you have to research, you have to educate yourself, you have to read, watch videos, do everything in your power to shape your mindset, your mentality, to have that business set mentality, to keep going, to keep pushing through, and to get customers, basically. So mentality is very important, and manifesting, that really helped me. I should probably get it. I have 2 notebooks, one for manifesting and one for just my business. So every single product that I make, I write everything down. Literally, you have to write everything down. Everything you're learning about your business, like every research things that you're doing, you have to write it down so you can remember. So if it's like an ingredient, you write it down. If it's a color that you like, that you've seen on Amazon, you write it down. You have to write literally everything down. You have to be very strict when you're taking notes about your business, what you want to set for yourself. So if you're not, how do you say it? If you're not writing things down and being neat, is it neat? I think I'm using the wrong word. You have to be neat with everything that you're doing. So when you go back and you want to create a color, you have all of those ingredients that you found online that would create that color. So literally write everything. Even what I'm saying, you have to take notes. You have to take notes for everything. If you're not sure about something, take notes. And then after you take those notes, you're gonna go back and see, I didn't understand this. Let me research it now. I understand this. So let me elaborate on it. So if it's like a color that you wanted and you saw it online, you know what pigment you want. Write that pigment down. Write the kind of tube you want, the vendor that you found. Write everything down, guys. I'm telling you, that is so important when you are making, when you're making a certain product. If your business is product based and you're DIYing that product, I don't even know if that's a word, I'm sure it's not, but I just created it. If you are DIYing that product, you have to make sure you are precise. You put 1 tablespoon of pigment. Oh, 2 tablespoons of Versagel. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. So when all that product is finished, I can go back and create that same exact product. That's just an example as to what you have to write down. If it's like a vendor that you found on Alibaba and you went back and you found another one of the containers that you liked on Alibaba on AliExpress, and AliExpress is cheaper, you want to write that down. You know what I mean? So you have to write everything down to compare the prices, to see what the pros and cons are, to know, to go back, because sometimes you're gonna forget. You're not gonna remember everything that you research. So if you like something, write it down. I'm telling you guys, that is the biggest tip I can give you. Shaping your mentality to be neat and precise with everything you are doing to create this business will push you and will excel you, will put you further than other people, because people are just being like, they see something, they like it and they buy it, but they don't like do the pros and cons on the pigment or the containers. If this is better than this one, they're not doing their research. Write everything down and research to shape your mentality, to know exactly what you want to do for your business. Manifest. You have to manifest what you want to do through your actions, such as researching. You're framing your mindset, you're writing things down. That's another way that you're manifesting. Another way that you can manifest is to write in your manifestation book. I really recommend this because this helped me a lot, because I manifested this years ago without me even really knowing, because I said I would start a YouTube channel through hair, and that's how I would gain my subscribers. That's how I would build my platform, so I can start a business, and with this platform I can get customers. I just said that. I was just talking to my sister. I wasn't really being like, I was just like, yeah, that's a way that you can do this. I wasn't really like serious or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes people just say stuff and they're not really serious. And who would think that's how I'm building my platform? And look at me now. I have my business and I have a platform where I'm educating other people who are creating their businesses. Like, it just blows my mind. Just speak it into existence. Manifest it into existence. Shape your mindset to know and get what you want. Speak it into existence. Speak it like you already have it. Like, you know what I mean? And actually do it. That is the way that you can shape your mindset into getting what you want. I'm telling you guys, manifest. I'm not gonna go deeper into it. There's way more videos about manifestation and all that. But I do have 2 notebooks, one for manifestation and one for all the research that I do on my business, all the ingredients in my products, everything. Write everything down. I couldn't stress that enough. That will put you further than other businesses, because some businesses, they don't take as much notes as they should, and they end up losing money. They end up not making the same exact product because they didn't do exactly what they did when they first began, and the product was better the first time, but the second time, something's off about it. Oh, I didn't write it down. I don't have the correct measurements. Write everything down. That's all I can say. That's how you can shape your mentality, manifestation, and research. Okay, let me go back. Okay. Tip number 2, time. So, oh dear, I hope you can't hear. I hope you can't hear her screaming downstairs. But the second tip is time. You are going to be sacrificing a lot of your time when creating a business. Literally, I spent every single day, even at work, even at school, I'm researching. I'm sacrificing my time for the business. I'm sacrificing my time at work. I'm sacrificing my time with my friends. If my friend asks me, oh, let's hang out this day, I'm like, no, I can't. I'm doing this for my business. Let them know exactly what you're doing. You'll know who your real friends are when you create a business. I'm telling you, because I know I've lost some. if you're losing friends because you're putting your energy into something that you want for yourself, that you know that you're going to better yourself by doing, and your friends aren't staying in your life, then you know those friends weren't true to you, or they weren't there for you to begin with. If they're not happy for you for creating a business, then they weren't your real friends to begin with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sacrifice your time. You'll find out a lot of things by sacrificing. I'm telling you, I've learned a lot this year, and I'm telling you, I'm finding myself. I'm finding out who's for me. I'm finding out a lot of things by just creating this business. So you're going to sacrifice your friends. You're going to sacrifice money. I'm going to go deeper into that because the third point will be income. So it's sacrificing your time, your energy. If you have to wake up earlier because you know you have to be at work by like 8, wake up an hour earlier. Go on YouTube, search up how to make lip glosses. Search up different colors that you want to make that you couldn't find on Amazon, but this person found it on Amazon. But this person on YouTube found that exact color by mixing 2 different products. Sacrifice your time. If you think you can do it, if you know you can do something, you have to sacrifice. There's no way around it. In every business, every person that created a business had to sacrifice something in their life for that business to excel. You can't just think that you're going to be spending just your free time. Whenever you have free time, you're going to create a successful business. That's not how it works. You're going to end up sacrificing a lot of things for this business to excel, for your business to be big. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the number one thing that I had to sacrifice was time and money. You're going to have to sacrifice your money. That goes into my third tip. I created this business with a part-time job. I was working, so I just got this job, right? I was working 5 days a week. I was making over $2,000 a month. I was making good money. That might not be good for you, but for somebody who lives with their parents and has I don't have to pay rent. I don't have to pay anything like that. The only thing I'm paying is my phone bill, car bill, and insurance, and some credit card bills. So I don't really have a lot of bills to pay, and I take that to my advantage. You don't want to wait until you have mad bills to pay and you're struggling already paying those bills and you're going to create a business. I would say that's not the correct time. That's not the right time for you to make a business. And that also goes into time. You have to find the right time where you're making decent money, where you can save for something else, where you can sacrifice some things to save that money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm working this full-time job during the summer, but I wasn't really ready to make the business. You know what I'm saying? I was making a lot of money, but I wasn't really saving for the business. And I didn't know this is what I wanted to do. That also goes into time. Find the right timing for you. Don't just jump into something because this is the perfect time to do it because you're making money. It doesn't work like that. Your mindset has to be there too. All of what I'm saying correlates, like it goes into each other. You have to have the right mentality to do what you want to do for it to be successful. At that time where I was making a lot of money, where I could have made the business, my mentality wasn't there. I didn't think, oh, I'm making this much money right now, let me go and make this business. I didn't even know this is what I wanted to do until a few months later, where I'm only working 3 days a week and I'm in college with 5 classes. Yes, 5 classes, and I'm an accounting major. I'm telling you, I was like, why am I doing this now where I'm the most busiest? I'm in college, I'm working 3 days a week, I'm barely even making any money, and I'm going to school. But I still did it. I'm telling you, you have to find when you're ready. Because when you're ready and you have that mindset, and you're ready to sacrifice your time, that's when your business will do good. I'm telling you, I'm so excited because I don't know how to explain it. It just fell right in. Never force something to work. If it's not that time where it's supposed to be, it's not gonna work. If it is that time, everything's just going to fall into place. You'll find the time, you'll find the money, you'll find the energy to do what you want to do. But if everything is telling you, if everything is not working, you're not finding that vendor, you're getting scammed in the process, you're not finding the correct colors, you're not finding the correct amount of tubes that you want for the lip glosses or whatever you're making, that's not the right time. And you just have to be like, you just have to sit back and be like, universe or God, whoever you believe in, what is my purpose? Write in your manifestation book. I'm telling you, all of what I'm saying ties together. You have to have the right mentality. You have to know when the perfect timing is, and you have to have the income. I was only working 3 days a week, so I was making about $400 a week, around $350, around $400 a week, and I have a lot of bills. What I did was, if I knew I bought, like, I used to buy food all the time, I would stop that. I would go grocery shopping for like $20. I would buy some cheap things, or if my mom cooks, I take that food to work. I take some snacks home if there were already snacks there. I would sacrifice that, sacrificing buying food. Save that money that I'm gonna buy on food, put in a separate bank account. Save every week, save every 2 weeks when you get paid. If you know you get paid a certain amount and you're gonna have money left over after buying your bills, save like $10, put in another bank account. You don't have to save it. You don't have to save, oh, I'm gonna save 100 right away. I'm gonna save 200 from this paycheck. You don't have to save those big amounts if you know you're gonna have to dip into that account to use it for bills or to use it for something else. Save little by little to make that accumulate. Or while you're researching on YouTube about the products and you find a perfect vendor that you can afford, you can buy little by little. So if you know this is the vendor you want, okay, you order how many tubes you want, you buy it. That's one thing off your list. Or you can just buy little by little. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to save $500 and then that's when you go and spend it, because that might not equal the amount that you need for every single product that you need to buy to create that business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, write everything down. Every ingredient that you need to buy for your business, write everything down, including the prices. Take the pros and cons. Take which one's cheaper, which one's more expensive. Write everything down. Like, I couldn't stress this enough. Get which one is cheaper from what you wrote down. If Alibaba is charging $50 for shipping and AliExpress is free, which one would you go with? If you didn't write that down, how would you know AliExpress is free shipping? If you didn't do that research, how would you know Alibaba shipping is not the same rate as AliExpress's shipping? That's what I'm telling you. Write everything down and just save little by little. Do not touch that money in that bank account. If you put $10 in there, don't touch that $10. Let it accumulate. If you know you're gonna buy something for food, sacrifice that food. Put it in your bank account unless you're dying. Okay? If you know you have food at home, eat at home. Bring that food to work. Eat that food at work. Because you know investing that money will give you more money, then you'll be able to buy more things than food. Okay? You can save up that money you're investing. You could double and double and double, and you can go buy an apartment. So you have to sacrifice your time and invest your time to get where you want to go. But some people do not like taking this step because that little time that you're sacrificing it might not be worth it, because the business might not be successful. Well, how would you know if you didn't try? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, all I did was save little by little. Literally, I sacrificed food. I sacrificed going to my friend's house because I know that would waste gas. I knew not to buy this because I don't actually need it. That's it, guys. It really is. It's just sacrificing. You guys can do it. It's just, I know it's hard at the moment, but what you can get out of it will be extraordinary. You can be extraordinary if you put your heart and soul into what you're doing. I hope these tips helped you. I hope I motivated you into sacrificing, into manifesting, into having faith in yourself to know that you will be great. Whatever you do, if the business doesn't work, whatever you end up doing in life, you will be great. I feel like making these videos get me so energized because I know I'm helping somebody out there. And I'm really hoping this touched at least one person. And if it did, I know I did my job. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I'll be right back with another one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.